Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Naila Hidayati. So here I will tell you the story from the novel that I have read before. The title is To My Future Cheating Husband. Keep on watching. So this story tells about Ava Marker, 26 years old girl who fall in love with a man named Luke Parker. With Luke's arrival into her world, Ava's world falls apart and feels she doesn't belong in the world. At that time, Ava was walking under a rainy sky. She thought of her ex-husband who had an affair with a woman named Mina. Mina is one of Ava's friends at school, and at that moment, Ava finds out that Luke used to like Mina. Ava thinks Luke never loved her one bit. While thinking about all the problems that have happened to Ava's life, such as her dead mother, her younger brother Trevon is also having an affair with his wife, and the world is in a chaos. Suddenly, a car hit her, but when she opened her eyes, there was an angel who gave Ava one more chance. In order to improve her life, Ava was brought in when Ava was 16 years old, the age at which all the stories of love and regret that happened appeared. In this new world, Ava always spends time with her family. She promises not to let her family down on her. At school, she met her friends Sarah, Winnie, and Mary. They were in strict uniforms and didn't reflect a student. They were a little surprised to see Ava wearing clothes that were not as usual. But how else could Ava want to improve her past life? In the past, she never considered Trevon her twin brother, but now she is trying to be able to have lunch together because they go to the same school. Ava rarely plays with her gang mates anymore. She mostly plays with her brother's friend and is close to one of Trevon's friend named Ellie or Elijah Wood. Right now, their closeness makes Luke a little jealous, but this was Ava's plan in the past, doesn't want to fall in love with Luke. And finally, Mina appears. Mina, a girl who Luke fell in love with because Ava doesn't want to make mistakes like in her past. In her current life, she will keep her distance from Mina. To be a close friend with a man named Elijah Wood never crossed in her mind. They like to spend their time together. Sometimes they just eat ice cream together and end up telling stories. Ava always does things that she regrets in her lifetime. From her and Trevon, who are on very good terms, Ava playing with Trevon's friend doesn't love Luke or make Luke interest in Ava and learns of the wife's infidelity from her teacher. Some after the change occurred, Mina and Luke had a small fight. Luke thought this fight was happening because of Ava. Ava didn't know about it. When Luke said that, Ava suddenly fainted. After Ava woke up from her fainting, many of her friends were gossiping about Ava. This made Ava sad. However, Ava wanted to fix her past. Then, the next day, Trevon and Ali took Ava to visit a playground. There, they have fun, and at Ava's school, there is fundraising event, and each class has to nominate its class representative. And Miss Nochala proposed 3 people, Ava, Luke, and Landon, and the whole class agreed. On the other hand, in Alice's class, Alice was the representative with Mary. Ava knew this and she was a little annoyed to hear that. Then, when she came home from school, while talking about this matter, her mother guessed that Ava liked Ellie, but She always avoided it. At the time her mother mentioned her problem with Luke, Ava told the truth and cried in front of her mother that she didn't want to love Luke where Luke loved another woman. And there Eva realized why she hadn't always been open and always told her story to her mother. And she regret doing it now. The next day, when she come home from school, she found her mother laying in the bedroom. Eva was very panicked and immediately took her to the hospital. Her mother was diagnosed with a thickening of the heart, which caused pain in her chest. Eva felt relief, but she couldn't get better. Just thinking about it, she didn't want to lose her mother again. While she is in the hospital, she meets Luke, who probably has the same goal as Eva, to see a therapist. Eva finds out that Trevor is close to Maeve. Eva finds out about Maeve because in the future, Trevor and Maeve are married. But Maeve betrayed Trevor, so it is time for Eva to fix Trevor's life, and Trevor gets closer to Mina. Mina, the woman Luke loves, and in the future they marry and have a child. Eva doesn't do the same thing. Now she doesn't tell Mina to leave the city like she did in the past. Instead, she befriends Mina, and Mina becomes girlfriend of her older brother, Trevor. It was a fundraising day. They were very busy with their respective tasks, and that was when Luke invited Eva to talk. They talk about many of the secret things Luke had done to Eva the first time he'd been out with her. But Eva told Luke the truth that she couldn't be as close as she used to be and wanted to live an ordinary life, and Luke accepted that. Every day is something new for Eva, from the agreement with Luke, making friends with Mina, to fighting with the London gang. Long short story, where was competition at Eva's school, and Eva accidentally saw that her teacher's wife, Miss Nocella, was having an affair with Luke's father. Luke looks confused when he meets Eva in the room. Eva thinks that what happened to Luke? Does he need someone like Mina beside him? Finally, that night, Luke wanted to share his pen with Eva, venting her feelings to Eva. When she arrived at his house, Eva found an argument between Luke's parents, Luke's mother, who found her husband dating Luke's teachers. The next morning, there was a ball game, and if Luke's club won, they would get a scholarship and get out from this small town. But in the middle of the game, Luke stopped. He thought of several things, but what always haunts his mind is Eva. He is Mrs. Eva he loves and very much, even though he just broke up with Mina, but he always thinks about Eva. Then Luke's friend Daniel suggests that now live that feeling to get a part of the future. On the other hand, Eva listened to Daniel and Luke's conversation earlier. What the doctor therapist said was true. It's impossible when Luke married with Eva, Luke didn't love her. Maybe the divorce and infidelity of Luke and Mina in the future was unexpected thing. When Luke won the championship and got the scholarship, everyone was happy and celebrate together for all the things that Eva did because she had the opportunity to fix her past. What Eva thinks right now is that she doesn't want to worry about the future. She wants to enjoy being able to live again, and this is a blessing for Eva. She is an Eva marker who is learning to love herself before anyone else. Okay, maybe that's it from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye!